5, 6, 7, 8. Who's got the freshest scoop in town? Who's got the biggest smile around? Who's gonna get you back on your feet? It's your doll, just give her a call. Update, here's your update. It's the update, here's your update. She's the update, here's your update. It's the update, here's your update.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to episode 7 of Update in the Chat Pod with yours truly. It is me, the woman, the myth, the legend, Julissa. Welcome for the content. Anybody who's watched us so far, we're very happy, and by we I mean me. I'm honestly, like, for real, let me stop gagging you or fucking with you. I am very happy that you guys are watching this. Thank you very much. It does make me happy every time I see that somebody watches it. And if you want, and if you could, like the podcast if you enjoy it, and comment down below and let me know. Now, today, let's get into some life updates. What's been going on? Me and Jacob went to a Cowboy Carter release party. What's it called? We had a blast. It was so fun. We went with some of his friends from work, or a friend of his from work invited us to join some of her friends. It was gas. We had a blast. I'll put a little group picture up here. It was really cute. I was wearing, I'll show you me and Jacob's fit. We did do a little video so you guys could see it, just so you could be like gagged, you know. And Jacob got up on stage, like in the club, and my baby was dancing for the first time listening to Tyrant. Here's over time, every time I'm right, and they gotta find, how to justify, and time. So, it's gas. And Jacob was up there, he was dancing, he was looking good, he was looking nice, and y'all gotta see it. Y'all gotta see it, because my baby was looking so good. Anyway, what else has been going on? Oh, not leaving from Cowboy Carter, I'm sorry. This album, I almost glossed over that. I just want to come back to the matter at hand. You know, Miss Beyonce, when she got on that track and she said, you know what, I'm just going to give y'all some country. I was reborn. And I don't know. I just feel very comforted by that woman's voice. She feels like just like a hug. I don't know. Her voice is so like, it's like a siren. She is a siren. And I'll believe anything that she says or do anything she wants me to do, because it's Beyonce. I don't know what to tell you. Like, be mad about it if you want, but like, she's gas. Like, at the end of the day. But yeah, listening to that album, it was really good. My favorites right now, when I say right now, I'm somebody who listens to music literally daily. When I'm pulling up I don't have my Spotify Wrapped like you girlies, but I have my little Apple Music minutes or whatever. Last year, I was pushing like 100,000 minutes of music, bro. Like, y'all are not topping me. I'm sorry. Like, I listen to music daily, every moment of every day. The only reason I'm not listening to music right now is because I don't want to get copyrighted. Run that. Know that about me. But what was I talking now? Oh, I love this album, and like the tracks for me right now today that are hitting for me is giving American Requiem, in like honorable mentions for Amen because of that. And if you know, you know, and if you don't, listen to it and then you'll know. But what else? Jolene, because I love she didn't give herself writing credits, but even though she changed lyrics and stuff, obviously because it's literally Miss Dolly P's song. But girl, the way she added all them, I just the perspective of her talking about Becky with the good hair, and we're in here and we're like living, and I'm like, yeah, she's gonna beat your ass and she's mad. Like, look, you made her mad. Listen, work. She's just gas. Also, Willie Nelson introing into Just for Fun. I'm going out just for fun. I am the man I know. It's just like borderline. The way her voice, and I laugh and I cry and I so quickly, so do I, so do I. Okay, if you go listen to that song, you'll know right now I just ate. You'll be like, damn, she lucky ate. I did. Right. No data about me. But overall, that album in general is just like, it's just very like comforting. I feel very like safe in that album. I love going back through. I love listening back to front. I love skipping around. I love hitting a shuffle. I love going in my own order. I love using Jacob's order because Jacob is also an avid fan of music. So he sometimes like when he's listening to an album, he did this with Eternal Sunshine too. He'll like listen to like XYZ and then be like, oh, okay, well, A, B, and C are really good by themselves too. Like, that's a good chunk. So then he'll like transition with different things, and he like, it's almost like he remixes the album. Gas. Get on the Jacob method, because y'all bitches don't know. It's gas. So I'll listen to the way Jacob has suggested. I'll listen to my own method. But I just like, in every ear, every angle, it all works. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say about that. I just really loved Cowboy Carter. If you guys did, let me know. If you didn't, shut your mouth. Don't say nothing. So yeah, sounds fun. Also, quick little tangent here. I don't mean to alarm anybody, but me and Destiny was looking at my stats, or the stats of update in the chat. Why are 76% of y'all hoes male? What is that about? Like, actually, why is 76% of you that watch me male? What is going on with that? Is it these? If it is, I'll put them away. But I don't think I've had them out. So actually, what's going on there? Like, where are my girls? Like, where are you? Where are the BBs? I've been talking about BBs this whole time. But low-key, if you're gassed, then you can stay. But I'm just saying, like, you're scaring me. Like, a lot. That's a lot of men. You know what I mean? I'm just one woman. I'm spooked. Anyway, just think about that. Tell your girlfriends about me, because I'm spooked. You're telling men. I hear you. I know you are. But girl, chill. Anyway, that was a quick little tangent. Me and Desi were looking at that. I'm like, girl, what? Who are y'all? Because, like, what? But, what else has been going on? What did I do? Cowboy Carter. We went to the release party. We watched that. I'm so excited to talk about this. Guys, listen. Lock the fuck in. Stay with me. Okay. Last week, I don't know. Oh, I know what happened. I was going to say, I don't know what came over me. But, no. Drew Gooden uploaded a video. I'll put the little thumbnail up here. If you don't know who Drew Gooden is, he is a YouTuber that does, like, commentary YouTube, but he does, he has like more in-depth like analysis kind of videos on things like trends, movies, TV shows, old TV shows, things like that. It's very interesting, and I love the way he formulates his videos and the way that he like his comedy and all that shit. He's cool, really talented guy. But I was listening to this or watching this I was watching a video that he recently uploaded about Avatar. So he was talking about like the last or the movie in comparison to like the cartoon show that everybody like has been gagged over for I don't even know how long. And I was like, girl, what's the hype about? Like, it's really like, I know it's a cartoon, like it's probably chill. I love a cartoon, but like why is everybody like, watch it, please? Like, you have to watch it. And I'm like, I don't know. And recently I've been more what's it called? Like susceptible? No. More I don't know. But like I've been watching more video or not videos. I've been watching more shows that I feel like people have told me to watch before. Like not like right now, but like in the past couple of years I feel like I've been trying to do that and catch up on the shit that people have been telling me to watch. I watched Goodfellas literally like 3 years ago. That movie is amazing. I know I showed you guys my vinyl record that I got because of that movie because I want to work on the monologue by what's his name? Ray Liotta. I want to work on his opening monologue and then have the thing play like on the record. If you know, you know. If you don't, then it's chill. I was just laughing for no reason. You probably just thought it looked like stupid, but if you watch the movie, you would know. Anyway, oh yeah, like I watched Game of Thrones with my parents. That was wild, but I mean the show was gas. That took like 2 months to do, but it was actually like an emotional roller coaster night. If you haven't seen Game of Thrones, get on it. I know it's daunting. I know there's a lot of seasons. It's a lot, but babes, with full good reason, mate. It's really good. Anyway, now I finally got into it. I said, you know what, Mama? Drew is putting this video together and he did all this work and he said to go watch it. And I said, you know what, babe? Drew has been telling me to watch, or is telling me to watch it. Destiny and Caitlin, my amigas, have been telling me to watch it. Like, dude, let's just do it. So I said, okay, fine. I get on the Netflix. I do the clickety click with the remote and whatnot. Girl, me and Destiny watched episode 1 through 5, night 1. I said, ah, shit, this shit is gas. That, babe. So basically what it is there's 2 siblings, right? Sokka and Katara. Katara is a waterbender. She's gas. She's hot. She's a puss. She's really chill. But they're just like chilling, hanging out, brother and sister puss. And then they bump into this fucking big ass circle shit thing that's like ice. And they're like, girl, what is that? And then they start glowing and shit. And they're like, girl, what is that? And then they're looking and they're like, oh my god, dude, it's Aang. And they're like, who is Aang? Who is that? Aang is the last airbender. Now, he is the last airbender because the Fire Nation had came in, you feel it. They came in and they done killed his whole family and shit. And when he found out he was the Avatar, he had to slide. Okay? Now, what the Avatar is, I know you're wondering, is somebody who can master all 4 elements and they are reincarnated, you with me, as the same person. So it's always going to be the same person, but they're reincarnated as they die. But if they are like killed in the Avatar state, then the shit stops. As you could tell, Aang is an Avatar, so nobody has had that happen yet. That's what this show we're trying to get to the bottom of. We're trying to see what's going on with the Fire Lord dude. Like, why is he beefing? Like, what's the issue? And we're like, we have to defeat the Fire Lord before the end of the fucking summer, okay? And the whole show is 3 seasons, babe. You got it. It's all them trying to get to it, but it's like 3 amigos and they're all kids. So it's like them growing up, them dealing with different stuff, you know, relationships, you know, keying, you know, having to find yourself, learning things about the people around you. It's gas and a half brother. And then you get introduced to Zuko, who is kind of sexy, y'all. I'm gonna be real. He is the son of the Fire Lord, okay? And he, at first, he was like, dude, like, why are we doing all this shit? Like, when this first happened. And then he was like, okay, well, you speak out of turn. That's why your ass just got booted. So his dad, the Fire Lord, he literally banished this fucker. So now he's like, okay, you have to go find the Avatar. And so now Zuko is hunting the Avatar while the Fire Nation, or while Avatar is trying to get to the Fire Nation, but now Zuko is also hunting them. And then they've just, oh my gosh, it's, dude. You're not listening. It's gas. I just want you to watch it because it was really good. I had a blast watching it. It made me like happy. I cried. Oh my gosh, because Aang has this, it's a flying bison. His name is Appa. He's so cute. And there's like an arc that they do in the show where they lose Appa. And I'm like, at first when I saw it, I was like, okay, and he's literally a flying bison. We'll figure it out. Like, it's chill. Girl, why did I cry over that arc? That arc like meant so much to my heart. I went, No, because there's a point where like he's like lost Appa and he's like trying to go back. He's like trying to figure out like what I'm supposed to do, but he's also like, girl, I don't know where to go. So he literally just goes back home to like an air temple and he's like, girl, beats me. How sweet is that? If you haven't watched it, watch it. I low-key spoiled a little bit of it. I'll put a spoiler warning. But it's gas. It's really good. So if that what I said intrigued you, please go watch it because it's so good. Like, ugh. Other than that, what else has been going on? I don't really know. Just kind of been out this bitch chilling, vibing. I will say that I've tried to record this podcast not once but twice already. Fuck you for that. Because I've literally recorded it and then my camera died. Oh, how fun. And then I was editing clips. You may have noticed that Destiny's episode did not get any clips. And if they did, or if I did do them, they are going to be late, most likely, like crazy late. But yeah, it pissed me off. I was quite upset about it. I don't know. This week has been very difficult for me. I don't know what happened or what's going on, but like I was just so like in my noggin this week, girl. I was not on my shit. I was just very in my head. I was in bed all week, just not really moving. Not moving, like I was breathing, like chill. But I was just like not doing anything. Just kind of watching TV, kind of vibing. Not Avatar though. I did I watched the what's it called? Queen Charlotte of Bridgerton. That shit was really good too. That was such a sweet story. Because I be trying to watch romance movies, and for me personally, I like to watch romance movies specifically, with characters that like look similar to me, not necessarily like the same as me, but like, maybe brown a little bit, just a little tint, because most romance things and most movies in general are just gonna have like white casted people. But like, I'm just trying to see something with flavor, something that I can relate to. And I was watching Bridgerton, and I really love the structure of that show, just because it's kind of like rewriting history as it could have been, which is kind of cool. And they use like modern songs in the show, but they make it like just the strings, or just like the I was gonna say acoustic version. Like the classical version type beat, like that could be played in like a palace when we're like getting married type shit. Like I think they played like Dangerous Woman at one point for a waltz. Like how hot is that? That's so good. But yeah, I just was like very stuck in me heads, very not like motivated, and I didn't do the clips for Destiny, and then when I started to do them, they deleted, and then I had to restart it, and then they deleted again. So it's just been a lot for me. I started to get frustrated, and when that happens, I tend to step away from things to avoid violence. So that's just me. Things that we can talk about today. I know that I brought up in like episode 1 or 2 that I used to live in California. I did grow up there, and wow, it's like fun. I do love Cali. The weather is amazing, and I miss it dearly, and I can't wait to go back. I will say that I did grow up on like a military base because my dad was in the Navy. So I think we moved to California in 2008. Excuse me, for the first time in 2008. So I almost said 8. Girl, I was 4 years old. So we were like chilling, vibing, whatever. Oh my gosh, I'm like Burpee McGee, goddamn. But girl, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, I lived on a military base with me, my mom, and my dad, and my older brother, Zay. I'll put his picture up here. He'll be up here next week, actually, guys. I think next week. It may not be next week, but I'm shooting for next week. We'll see. What else was I going to say? I forgot. Oh, yeah, my dad, all of us, we lived on the military base. And like everything on the military base is very like form fitting. It's very like all the houses are the same, like based on like what area of the neighborhood you're in. Like, it's like this area is for this ranking of military people. This area is for this ranking of military people. So as my dad got promoted, we would move. You feel? So, but we're picking up and moving to this, like, within the same neighborhood. So that shit is annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that was like packing all your shit to move literally 2 minutes down the road. For what? Girl, for what? Like, you could add an extension on this bitch. Like, why the fuck I gotta get up and move? Anyway, I digress. But in that, because we were literally way in fucking California, all of my family lives in, like, Florida, and me, mom, Peepa at the time lived in North Carolina. So it wasn't giving family connections. It was not giving, like, oh, we're all together as a family, not a vibe. So, for, like, birthdays and stuff, like, when I was younger, my grandma and grandpa, like, weren't there. Like, my family was not there. Like, it was literally, like, just friends and people we've met in California, which is chill. Like, I just didn't, like, really know them like that when I was younger. Because, like, when I was, like, from 3 to 4, yeah, obviously I saw them all the time. And then keep in mind, too, I don't know, I haven't talked about this, but my parents had me and my older brother pretty young. So we were, like, I think my parents were, like, both, like, 19 and 20 by the time I was born. So I was, like, there and, like, pretty, like, active, like, we saw them by their parents type shit. So, like, my grandma and my grandpas are not, like, I don't know. I was, like, me and Zay are very much, like, the first grandkids across the board pretty much for everybody. So, like, I don't know. Now it's interesting to see how, like, my siblings, like, interact with all them, just because, like, they're a little bit closer to even, like, their younger cousins and stuff, because they are, like, or our younger, see, I said they're, like, our younger cousins, because they are, like, I don't know, they, like, grew up here, and they were able to kind of hang out with them, like, talk to them more, whereas if I saw my grandma, it was more on a vacation, like, I was going to see grandma, and then, what was I going to say? Oh, because of that, for my birthdays, a lot of the time, girlies were not there. But for my 6th birthday, dude, because every other birthday, like, Callie came through. Like, all my friends were there. They slid to the party. I don't know what it was or why we were beefing this year. But for my 6th birthday, I remember I think I was in 1st grade when I was 6. Right. I think turning, yeah, I would have been in 1st grade, turning 6, yeah. I think. So I, what am I talking about? For my 6th birthday, I had a Camp Rock theme. Okay. My mom now, she makes cakes, and she's damn good at it. Okay. And my mama, when I was younger, she was making all my birthday cakes for, like, all these cool stuff. And then we did it at a, like, what's it called? Like, the housing center, like, in our neighborhood. And my mom, she set it up. We put, like, a little, Disney Sing It game up, giving karaoke in one corner. We had, like, a Mario Kart in one corner. My mom, like, made a little red carpet. We designed everything. Like, it was gas. Like, we were having a blast, mama. But why in the hell did nobody show up to this party, y'all? Not one bitch for me. Like, and my mother made a life-size guitar cake. I'll put it up here, brother. It was gas, okay? It was amazing. It was beautiful. I loved it, okay? It was purple, and it had a teal stem. And nobody got to eat it. You know how long that cake was in my freezer? Because none of y'all... It was a lot. Literally, my mom only let us invite 2 people. 2 people. She was like, if your sibling is having a birthday, you can have 2 friends. Why did the only 2 people that showed up were Zay's friends? Right. Okay. Fair enough. It just made me sad, you know. It is honestly, like, a pretty sad story. So, like, it kind of sucks. But now, I care about all my shawty's birthdays. And know that I am never missing a birthday. And I never forget. You feel it? Noted. I literally, like, I think last year, last year I did, for Destiny's birthday, we did a Hogwarts theme because we had just got into, like, Hogwarts Legacy, and I had just watched all the Harry Potter movies. So we were very much in, like, a Harry Potter vibe. So I turned, like, her house into Hogwarts. I'll put a little video up here so it's cute. But we did, I just made, like, little snacks and stuff. Me and Jacob, we just, put some stuff together, and she had a blast. And her parents, low-key, weren't there for her birthday that year, so I got brownie points for you. And then Jacob's birthday last year, what did we do? Oh, Jacob turned 21 last year, so we did I'll put that up too, we did a Beyonce disco renaissance kind of theme. So we got him, like, the horse for, like, a disco horse. I spray painted it and then put it on the cake, and I got a Ken doll. And then I couldn't find one that, like, looked like him. I only found one with, like, a man bun, and he was tan low-key, and Jacob is white, so... So all around that boom tray, I was like, yo, Trey, do you think you could buy me a bottle of rosé? I'm key to the bit, my right, that E17, and the bitch.
What the? What?
Yeah, it was honestly, like, really cute, and I really love doing birthdays for my amigos. I almost said something, but I really do. It makes me so happy. I just love seeing their faces, and I love giving, like, gifts and stuff to them. Oh, Christmas, birthdays, that is my shit, brother. I live for it. Because seeing this year for Christmas, I ate. Because Jacob, last year, I know some of y'all have heard. Last year, I got him the Renaissance, album by Beyonce, and then he told me, or I think he posted it on a story or something, and I found out he got, like, his dad got him the same thing Christmas morning. I was like, there's no way in hell Doug did that to me. There's no way in hell. So I literally had to return it. I had to get him some BS gift. I don't even fucking remember what I got him. Replace it with probably some bullshit. And then this year I had to come back strong. I could not let that shit, like, 2 years in a row, hell no. Ulysses does not fuck up gifts like that. Oh my gosh, it made me so upset. Like, for, like, months I was pissed off about that. And then I made up for it because I did Jacob loves Funko Pops. Like, has, like, I'll put his little thing up, baby. Like, he's got a lot of them. And in his collection, I knew that, like, there's not one that I could get him that would be, like, a banger. There's not one thing that I could get my baby that he would be like, that's it, that's the one. But then I went on the website and I said, dude, you can make these? Word. So I made a pop figurine of Jacob. And then I'll put the video of him reacting to it, but it actually makes my heart so happy. I wonder what it is though. Like, I'm like, jeez, the anticipation is really killing me. What does it say?
No!
What does it say?
No, because this is fucking tea. There's no way. What did you do? I'm so scared. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's me. Oh my god, it's me. Take a punt.
He was so excited and he loved it. It made me so happy because he was like, it's me. Wait, what? It's fucking me. Do y'all hear that? If you don't, it's an ice cream truck. I'm not crazy. That's actually creepy. It sounds so scary because I can't see it. Do you hear it? If you don't hear it, this is going to sound mad stupid. Somebody gotta sample that. Does anybody ever sampled an ice cream truck? I think you could. If they haven't, get on that. That's gas. Y'all should sample that. Anyway. I forgot what I was talking about. But yeah, you know, being out, vibing, What was I talking about? I don't know. I don't remember what I was talking about, dude. Okay, I'm gonna be real. After the ice cream truck, I blinked. I don't remember what I was talking about. Yeah. So I know that what was I gonna say? I was talking about like my amigos and stuff. Jacob. Guys, I'll be real. I don't remember what I was talking about. Okay. I got distracted by an ice cream truck and I've been sat here for about 5 minutes trying to remember what the fuck I was talking about and I really don't know. So we're just gonna move on. I'll finish you guys out with this quick little story and then we'll do a little am I the asshole thing and I'll let you go. So basically when I was I think this was sophomore year of high school, maybe junior year. I think it was junior year. Me, Jacob, and Caitlin were all hanging out. I think we were going to Target for like, I don't know what. I don't know if we went in. I think we did go in, or maybe she was trying to park. I think Caitlin was parking. And then we were like driving, whatever, and then one thing leads to another. Girls just keyed in the front seat. Me and her talking about something, I forget what, and I said, Caitlin, don't play with me. I will jump out this car right now. And she was like, listen, you're not going to jump out of the car. Like, actually, that's stupid. Like, what are we doing? And I was like, girl, don't say that because then I have to jump out the car. And she was like, listen, you're not going to jump out of this car. Like, actually, like, what are we talking about? And I was like, literally, I will jump out of the car. Like, stop saying that. And then and then Shadi was like, girl, okay, fine. I dare you. Jump out of the car. And when she said that, I'm not a pussy. I didn't back out. So I fucking jumped out the car. Open the door. Girl, I tumbled and rumbled, mama. I done fell on the floor. I fucked my ankle up. I literally was on that bitch like, I didn't move. Bitch was twitching. I said, and Jacob literally screamed, oh my god. Oh, yes. And I was like, girl, I'm good. But I didn't say that because I was actually like just twitching on the floor. But like, it was just because it was a lot. Like, I just was staring at the sky like, there's no way you just fucking did that. Like, for what? Like, I had a moment of reflection. Like, where are we in life that you just jumped out of a car? Like, what? Like, maybe you should get your shit together. And I wasn't doing anything. Literally, like, on nothing. Literally, I'm just a girl, just hanging out for the bit. I jumped out of the car. But it was honestly, like, funny. And now it, like, is a big part. Like, we, like, call back. I think it's my contact name in Jacob's phone. Like, Ulissa jumped out of a car, Cole. Like, I just think that's funny. Like, it's just chill. Excuse me, pardon. But yeah, no, it was wild. I don't know why I did that. And then honestly, it bit me in the fucking ass later, bruh. Because I broke my foot and now I got arthritis in my foot, okay? And there's a scar on it. It's not even big. It's just like annoying. And then also because my mom, I was trying to lie to her at first and I was like, I think I just told her I tripped over a curb and I messed up my foot. And she was like that? Because it was like scraped up and at that time it looked bloody. And she was like, girl, that's fucking gross. Like, what is that? Like, there's no way you tripped over a curb, but I guess. And I was like, yeah, it's crazy. And then like 2 days later, because I was like, mom, my foot hurts like really bad. Because I was just like chilling because I didn't want her to like, I just didn't want her to be mad at me. So I just was like walking on it, chilling and shit. And I was like, this low-key hurts a lot, like so bad, and it's really hard to move. And my foot got really big, like swole up like a fucking balloon. Like my tootsies look like girl, giving Michelin Man. And I went to my mom's room. I waddled my ass in there, and I said, Mom, I lied to you. And she was like, what the fuck did you lie about? About what? And I said, I jumped out of a car. I jumped out of a car and I broke my foot and it hurts. And then she was like, girl, actually what? And then she just laughed at me. And then she took me to the doctor the next day. And the doctor gave me a boot. And then we also, that next day after that, we ended up going to New Orleans, and I thought my mother was going to leave me home because we were going during Mardi Gras. And I thought, my mom's not going to have me walk on crutches in a boot in Mardi Gras. Right. Girl, like, I was so mad about that. Like, actually, I was so upset. Like, I was really like boobs left and right, cock on the floor. Literally, like, I just want to get home. And I'm literally like trying, girl. Like, I'm slipping on beads and shit. Like, people are throwing beads at me. I can't see. I just want to go home. Like, that was actually the worst thing ever. It was so bad. Anyway. Sorry, had to grab me phone. Okay, I'm gonna find a little Am I the Arse? And we will depart from each other. Am I the asshole for telling my grandparents they're more to blame than my mom is for my dad's inability to keep it in his pants? Let's unpack. My parents were together for 8 years, had me when they were 24, and when I was 17 male, he was, or when I 17 male, oh, got it. When I 17 male was 3 weeks old, my mom found out that my dad was cheating on her, and a few weeks after that, she found out he got another woman pregnant. Ew. Their relationship ended for good, and my mom hates my dad. Valid. She tried to hide it from me, but I know she hates him, and I hate him too. My dad has a lot of kids, and probably has a lot more that we don't know about. We know about 9 of us. Damn, me included, and all of us have different moms. Right. He has sole custody of 2 of them, 14 and 12. He has a few he hardly ever sees, and the rest he has about 50-50 with, which included me up till last year. He's not a good parent. He hates my mom. All of the involved parents, my mom is the most financially and emotionally stable and has provided me with a life. Oh my gosh, why is it so hard for me to read? With a life none of my dad's other kids get. I always have what I need for school, never have to worry about running out of clothes or toiletries, and we are comfortable enough that we get to go on vacations, and I get to take part in extracurricular if I wanted. This was not helped at all by my dad. This was all my mom and what she provided for me. She has also made it possible for me to go to college if I wanted to. My dad has always envied what my mom can do, and he bitches about her not spreading the love to his other kids. Girl, bye. And not helping him out with the mess he made. My grandparents also hate my mom. They feel like she provided so well for me, she could have and should have ensured that any children related to me were okay enough, that they didn't have to watch one sibling get a good life while the others all suffered. They also talk about my mom abandoning my dad and throwing away the family they could have had. I told them before many times, even that my dad cheated and got someone else pregnant, and there was no coming back from that. For most people, they disagree with this, and they say that many people make relationships work after cheating, and they can learn to love the kids and give them all a good life. But my mom decided to be selfish, right? They also say things sometimes about my mom being at fault for my dad having so many kids. They act like her leaving him made him go around impregnating every woman who would sleep with him. It pisses me off. My grandparents turned up at our house while my mom was at work a few days ago and told me they wanted to give her a piece of their mind because I guess their dad found out through his lawyer that my mom had saved for me to go to college. My grandparents started the usual crap about my mom being to blame for dad having so many kids and not keeping it together, and now how she was wrong for everything. Instead of saying to blame their son like I normally would have, I told them they're more to blame than my mom since they raised him. They were furious with me and told me people blame the parents way too much. Am I the asshole? Girl, no. Not even a little bit, bruh. I'm sorry. That's actually crazy. That's crazy. Like, that's that thing of like, my son is perfect and he's the best and he can do no wrong and he's the sweetest and no girl is good enough for him. That's what that is. Like, that's actually creepy. Why are you obsessed with your son like that? Maybe you should see a doctor, because that's crazy. Like, I just hate that. Like, well, my baby could never, and it's your fault. You should help him. Girl, those are not my kids. I did not push nobody on my kuchani. I pushed this one and I'm helping this one. You're welcome. I didn't put my dick in no other bitch. Did I? No. Especially because this is post-divorce. Girl, out of here. Get out. I'm done. Mad disrespectful. Tell me what y'all think, because that actually pisses me off. Ooh. Like, girl, keep it in your pants. How about that? Keep it in your pants. Anyway, that was it for today. I know I was going to do media, but I feel like I just kind of did that when I talked about Cowboy Carter. So that's my media. I love Miss Cowboy Carter. It was really good. 10 out of 10. Oh, one more thing. I'll give you one song and then I'll let you go. Skeletons by Jesse Joe Stark. Just came out. Beautiful song. I love it. It's amazing. I had a blast listening to it. And I will as soon as this camera is off. No doubt about me. So, we bad bitches. Usually. And I see you soon on it, y'all. You have a good one. Alright, babes. Bye. Bye, bbys. Bye, Cortiana.